going to be making the sushi Popin cooking video. If you don't know what this is, it's basically you make like candy food out of powder. It's really fun actually, and it usually tastes pretty good. And I got all of these Popin cooking kits from Amazon with some gift cards that I got from an app called AppMan. And basically how this app works is you download apps and you get credits for downloading the apps, and then you can use those credits to redeem gift cards. So that's super cool. If you guys want the app, it's actually not in the App Store. I will have a special link to it. And on my main channel, the Beauty Fashion Babe, I'm going to be having a giveaway with AppMan soon, so make sure you download the app because that is one of the requirements to enter. This isn't going to actually taste like sushi. It's just like looks like sushi. Like I said, it's candy. So I'm really, really excited to make this, and let's get started. This is what the kit looks like. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay, so this is what the little packet looks like. Never mind, I need scissors. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut at the top. You don't wanna rip this open because you need the back of it. And then this is what you get. You get this blue packet, which I think is for the rice. These packets are for like the fish. I really don't know, I never eat sushi.
You've never had sushi?
I've never had sushi.
This is called tabiko.
Okay.
Tabiko. And this is called sashimi. This is the rice that's under it.
Okay.
Therefore, it's sushi. When you have sashimi and rice, it's called sushi.
Okay.
And that's soy sauce.
I knew that. You also get, what's this part, the black part that goes around it?
That's the seaweed.
Okay, seaweed. I'm so white. I literally have never eaten sushi before. So you get that, and then you also get this, which is the soy sauce. In this tray, number 1, I'm just going to fill that with water. I'm just going to fill up the oval part of that tray, and if you have this kit, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm taking this blue packet, which is the rice, and I'm just pouring that into there. Take your mixing tool and just mix that up. Careful because this can spill really easily. Once I'm done mixing the rice, as you can see, it's all right here. I'm going to add water to these 2 trays. We're just going to be putting some water in this tray, just enough to cover this design, if you can see what I'm talking about. I'm taking these 2 packets and I'm just gonna pour the yellow one in this side and then the pink one in that side. I'm just gonna kind of like get it into the mold it's supposed to be, just kind of flatten that out. And I'm pouring the pink one in, and I'm just gonna flatten that. Now I'm taking the brown packet, which is for the soy sauce, and I'm just putting it in this back compartment. Just add a little bit of water and mix. That was the perfect amount of water. I just put one little eyedropper full into that little compartment, and the consistency is perfect. Take this green packet and put it into column A. I'm taking like half an eyedropper full of this, and I'm just gonna squirt that into there and just mix so the powder is evenly distributed. Just gonna fill this up to the line in that tray. Before I put the orange powder in this column B, I'm gonna fill the water up to the line. I just noticed that there was a line, so I'm gonna do that first. Take your orange packet and just put it into column B, and then go ahead and mix. Take your eyedropper tool and just take a little bit and pop them in to column A, and they will make these little fish eggs. It is so cool. On the packet that this came in, there is this yellow rectangle right here, which we're gonna go ahead and cut out, and we're gonna place the seaweed on it, and we're gonna mold it into this shape. Here is the seaweed we're gonna mold. It's just like this gummy black brownish thing. So I'm just gonna set it on here, and I'm gonna stretch it out. Now I'm going to assemble the sushi as it looks on the box. So I'm just gonna start by taking some of the rice, and I'm just gonna make it into like a ball shape. So they're kind of tiny, but we need to make 4 of them. Now I'm going to be taking this part, I don't know what it's called, I'm not going to attempt to try, and I'm going to be cutting it in half and hopefully not ripping it. Yay! There we go, and I'm just going to put that on top here of one of them. And then I'm going to put the yellow one on the other. Take your seaweed and just wrap it around one of the round shapes, I guess. For this last little ball, I'm going to layer the red and the yellow. So I'll put the red on first and then the yellow. It's kind of heavy, it's gonna fall over. Now for the fun part, we're going to be putting on these little fish eggs. So I'm just taking a spoon and getting them out of the water And then I'm just gonna be putting them on. And I'm also gonna put them on this one, even though it's like falling over. If you wanna use the soy sauce, you can just like drizzle that on. Okay guys, here's the finished sushi. Sushi! I'm really excited for this one. Okay, which one do you want to try? Which one is it? Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Ready?
The seaweed's really good.
Seaweed has like the same texture as bubble gum.
Yeah. I like the seaweed. Seaweed's my favorite part.
Which one do you want? I'm gonna try this one because it has the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
I like the rice. You like the rice? Is it soy sauce chocolate?
It's great. I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorite Popin cookies. Sushi has like kind of like a grape flavor, which is surprisingly pretty good. And then the rice has this kind of the same texture as the donuts we made last week, which is kind of like mushy, but good. And then the fish eggs were like popping boba. They pop in your mouth. And then the seaweed tasted like, or it had the same texture as gum, which was really weird. This stuff, which I don't know what it's called, it just tasted, or the texture was kind of gummy, but everything just tasted like grape. And yeah, that's all for this week. Make sure you stay until next week's video because we're going to be making pizza. So I really hope you guys are excited.